16 things that I learned at 16, a poem. 1. Learn how to control your breathing. When you're having an anxiety attack at 3 a.m. on your kitchen floor, you're going to want to know how to breathe instead of cry. When someone asks you why you're so upset and they can't seem to hear you through your muffled sobs, they're going to tell you to breathe. Don't look at them like they're an idiot, just do it. Trust me, it helps too. Negative people will never shed positive light on your life. Pretend that you are a cactus and they are a cloud. Get closer to the sun. 3. Being in love with more than one person at a time is not a bad thing. Correction. You should fall in love with more than one person at a time. Fall in love with the way your best friend laughs at her favorite TV show. Fall in love with the way your dad somehow manages to get tomato sauce on his left cheek every single time he makes pizza. Fall in love with your little cousin's fascination with Legos. Love is not always happy. Love is doubtful, jealous, upset, excited, sweet, tender, mad, pretty, ugly. Love is love, and love is beautiful. 4. Complimenting people is one of the greatest joys that everyday life can give you. There is something so much more real and raw about seeing a stranger smile. Strangers don't have to fake. So compliment people, talk to people. Tell the cashier at Staples that her eyebrows are nice and watch your sister and mom give you a disapproving look but then almost instantly regret it when they see her once frowning face light up like a brand new light bulb. Tell the lifeguards at the beach that you think they're all very attractive and watch them stand there proud of their chiseled chests they've been working hard on. Leave notes for the new waitress at your local diner. Tell her that the color of her apron matches her eyes and that she did a fantastic job serving you your breakfast. Ask an old man sitting at a bench alone if he would like some company. 5. A shower, nap, and tea can cure almost any kind of pain. 6. Hang out with your friends as much as possible. Have days of adventures in the woods, go to a city with no map, be spontaneous but stay safe. If a guy comes up to you on a boat that you've never seen before and tries to strike a conversation but instead uses small talk, change it to something you would prefer. Ask him what he wants to be when he grows up even though he just told you he was 18. You won't regret it. I promise you won't regret it. At 3 o'clock in the morning, go into your best friend's craft room and find pictures of you two from when you were a child. Reminisce over the good times you used to have and start planning for the future. 7. Visit your grandparents. You don't know how much longer they'll have, and sooner or later, reality is going to smack you in the face. Say yes when your grandfather asks to show you pictures of his family from when he was a boy. When he starts to tell you a story that you've already heard several times before, be still and listen. When your grandmother looks confused at a family gathering, hug her and bring her into another room. When you ask her a question and she can't seem to remember the answer, don't get mad at her and don't you dare cry. If you cry, she'll cry. And trust me, you never want to see your grandmother cry. 8. There are a lot of bad people in the world, but that doesn't mean there aren't good people too. 9. Daydream, sleep dream, dream laying down, dream sitting up, dream standing up, dream at the grocery store, dream at concerts, dream at weddings. Don't ever stop dreaming. Once I stopped dreaming and it felt like I stopped living. Think about your dreams, set your dreams as goals, achieve those goals, and then dream even more. 10. People grow apart. The girl you were best friends with last year may avoid looking in your direction now. The boy you were in love with freshman year probably doesn't notice you anymore. Friends change. Sometimes you grow out of people. Let natural things be natural. Don't mess with fate. 11. Don't forget about your mom. Spend time with her. She is the queen and you are just a princess. You will never get to take her title. 12. Find something you love doing with all of your heart. Find people who love the same passions as you and stay up until 4 a.m. talking to them on the phone. When you finally hang up, stare at the ceiling and think about how wonderful it is that your brains can develop such in-depth and deep thoughts. Talk about how badly you want to change lives, not only on a small scale, but on a large one. Don't let anyone tell you that what you're passionate for isn't good enough or that you will not be able to achieve those dreams. Do what you love and love what you do. 13. Read books and collect journals. The books are for when you need to get away from your life for a while and be in someone else's stories. The journals are for when you need to get in touch with your life and share your story. 14. By far, the hardest thing that I had to learn this year is that some people don't want help and some people need help, but you're not the one that can help them. When I realized this, my heart began to burn because all I want to do is help. 15. I am now 17 years old and I have not been to a raging party, gotten drunk, or done any kind of drugs, and I still feel like I have plenty of stories to tell. So don't use that half-ass excuse. Create stories and memories that you're proud of, not ones that you will regret. 16. No one can love you unless you love yourself. This might be one of the most untrue sayings on the planet. People who adore you can show you what they adore, so you slowly begin to love yourself. So do it, I dare you, love yourself. Stop comparing yourself to the other people. Even the prettiest people can have the ugliest souls. Be your own kind of beautiful. Remember these things. You are more exciting than a day at an amusement park. You are as beautiful as a sunflower farm. You are as unique as a Picasso painting. You are sexier than new lingerie on a Victoria's Secret model. You are happier than a kid entering Disney World. You are so fucking awesome. And no matter how bad your days get, no matter how bad you don't want to go to school in the morning because sometimes your bed just seems more inviting than your friends, go. I challenge you to believe you deserve to live, because I don't care who you are, the very least you deserve is the gift of life. Cherish your life. You only get one. You are worth it. I am worth it. We're all so damn worth it.